Hi, my name is Natalie Ruiz. I'm 28 and I'm a computer researcher. My job primarily involves researching on interfaces. Every machine has an interface, and what we do is try and make those interfaces better and more useful for everyone to use. And that technology is really helpful for people who have very highly cognitively loaded tasks. Some of these people were the RTA operators. The RTA looks after all of the traffic in New South Wales. Got cameras everywhere out on the streets, and they've got loads of information coming in about how the traffic is going, where they're stuck, where there's been accidents or incidents, special events. I've got people calling in saying there's ducks crossing the M5, please help us. The operators actually have to deal with all of that incoming information, and most of it comes through computers. So we went in there and said, we can help you out. We can help you design better interfaces so that your task is less difficult. If your task is less difficult, it means that you can solve problems in a much easier way. So you'll be able to unblock traffic jams much faster and save the ducks if you need to. The RTA today have to manage manually the phases of the traffic lights. So they have alerts up on this big screen. If there's a problem with the traffic light, they've got a big red alert, and they've got 12 people in there manually taking care of those lights and looking through the cameras to check whether or not they've unblocked an intersection. And we've got technology that can help them do that. So technology goes the whole way from the operators to helping traffic flow and in turn making everyone happy in Sydney. We are working with speech and gesture recognition technology within an interface. So what we're trying to do is get seamless communication. So you don't even realise there's a computer there that you're interacting with. Coming to this kind of work was accidental for me. Well, I finished my HSC. I had no idea what I wanted to do. And I sort of started doing software engineering. I didn't know how to turn on a computer or send email or anything. And I just started doing it. And I liked it. And I thought, yeah, this is great. But at the end of it, after 4 years, I decided that it wasn't going to be the thing for me. So I went and did an arts degree. And then I decided that actually I'm better at engineering. So I came back and got an internship in research, and that was it. An internship gives you a better idea of what the work involves. Some people think research is really glamorous, but in fact it's a lot of hard work, it's a lot of patience, perseverance. A lot of the time you're doing things that no one's done before, so you have no real guidance. And you have to be creative because you've got these problems and no one knows how to solve them. You just got to try stuff, and sometimes it will work and sometimes it will. When you get to a point where you actually have found something that's good and you've invented something, you have to actually be able to communicate that to the rest of the world so other people can build on your work and you can get feedback for what you're doing. Every day is a different day. There's no routine. One day you could be in Canberra, the next day you could be in Tokyo, and talking to different people of different backgrounds. You need to be able to just deal with whatever comes to you. Having said that, you also need to be either good at maths or good at programming or have a solid engineering background. I guess the advice that I would give to someone considering a career like mine would be to try it out first. That's a must. Even if you do the degree, try it out, because once you've got the degree, in particular a computer engineering degree or a software engineering degree, there are so many different things you can do with that. You can work in defence, you can be a programmer, you can be a consultant or a researcher, or you can be an architect or a project manager. There are so many different things within the field. I think a lot of people just get closed in and start thinking, oh, I have to be a programmer, but you don't. In Australia, there are various groups around, CSIRO and DSDO. Worldwide, there's a bigger market, definitely in Europe, where you've got actual councils supporting research. I love my work. I love reading about different things and threading things together to come up with different ideas and different theories. You get to meet brilliant people all over the world. You get to travel a lot to conferences and present your work. You get to work with really cool technology, pen-based interfaces and wall-based displays and, stuff that you wouldn't normally get in, say, if you're working in a consulting firm or something like that. I can't see myself doing anything else. And that's really hard for me to say because I never pictured myself in this sort of situation where I'm working as a researcher, a computer researcher at that. But I love it. I never expected to in a million years, but it's good.